Adrian the Alchemistic here, so it's February 4th, and we're just going to be going in for a collective reading. Going on with the Talisman Oracle first. Let's shuffle. Okay, let's see what messages come up for today. Whoa! Okay, I'm gonna redo that one. Redo that one because they fell on the floor and also didn't felt like just a rush of energy. Hold on. Okay, show us. Spirit, give us a message for today, for the collective. Okay, perfect. See, and they flipped over. That's how you know those are the ones. We've got destiny, learn the truth, and divine guidance. So right now, destiny, I keep hearing destiny is calling, open up my eagle eye. Learn the truth. That's the eagle eye, the eye in the sky, right? And it's an owl. Owls are nocturnal, seeing in the darkness, seeing through the shadow. Then we have divine guidance. We have a beautiful dragonfly and a frog. So these are the totem animals. These are the spirit animals that are guiding. Could be your personal animal totems or just in general, you've been seeing animal totems that have been guiding you. And then obviously it's intertwined with our destiny because those are the signs of synchronicities that tell us we are on the right path, right? That we are fulfilling our destiny. Okay, so we'll keep those over here for now. And then we're gonna go in with our Psychic Tarot Oracle. See what messages come up through here for the collective spirit. What messages come through for the collective on today? Messages come through for the collective for today. Okay. Fertility. So it's your moment to birth something new. It's just a good timing in general. Well, we're gonna be heading into spring soon. Okay. So there's something in the air that's fertile. I'm hearing that there is maybe a project or something that you're gonna give birth to. I mean, in general, it could literally mean childbirth or, pregnancy, but I'm feeling more that this is birthing a new version of you, okay? Anything else, Spirit, from this deck? Any other messages from this deck? Okay. Again, we have awareness. And we got truth again. It said, look, learn the truth. So truth is something that's important. Know thyself, right? And you're becoming aware of what your truth is. What do you actually believe? What is your belief system? What kinds of beliefs are you holding that are not from your experience, but rather something that you learned and maybe you need to unlearn or learn something new and discover what it is that you truly feel about that belief or about that thought process. Okay? So we're gonna put these back, and now we're gonna go in with our archetype cards of the unknown. Okay, that was quick. Okay, we got the empty room again. We got the offering. Hold on. Yeah, the offering. Okay. So this is giving me a visual of like walking into an empty room or walking into a room, okay? And sort of being offered something or somebody noticing you or offering someone some advice, or someone that you see who's empty or alone somewhere, and maybe you offer them a kind word or some encouragement, or maybe part of your experience, a testimony, something of that nature. And it can actually help change this person's destiny. It can actually help alter because you spoke your truth, see? And now the awareness is there, see? Just to tie everything in together. These are hard to shuffle, but we'll just do this. Okay, any other cards from this deck? Okay. I only take the ones that flip front side, by the way. If it flipped upside down, if it's upside down, I don't take it. So these I'm taking back. Here we have the vessel. So you are the vessel, you are the conduit, right? The self, you are the vessel to help offer your testimony, your experiences, your kind words of encouragement to somebody who's right now in an empty room. Okay, it's kind of like encouraging you to take action, to be the change you want to see in the world, to be the light, right? This message is for light workers, for empaths, for people who are trying to change into the new age of the Aquarian sort of golden age, right? Okay, so now we're just gonna, we're gonna go into the tea leaf. I'm going into the tea leaf. Okay, we're gonna try to shuffle these as best as possible. Shuffling off camera because you know it's hard to shuffle these. Anyway, we can just try to shuffle them here. Okay, so Spirit, is there any messages coming through from this deck for the collective on today? Any words that need to be spoken, please say it now. Any words that need to be spoken, please say it now. Okay, we're gonna take these two. So you got the Spear, which says heartache over what you no longer have. Okay, so maybe going through a grieving period right now. We have Parrot. Someone will gossip about your secrets, all your secrets. Okay. We have Broken Bridge. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Okay. So these are harbingers of, warnings, basically. Handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. You see, this is tying into the part that I'm saying that you could be altering someone's destiny by offering a testimony. And maybe these are the themes of what you've gone through. Okay, now Spirit is illuminating. These are some of the things you've gone through that you can help someone who's struggling with this heartache over what you no longer have. Maybe you've had things or, and you've lost them suddenly or, maybe over time. And now you understand that lesson and you've moved past that and you can help someone else who's going through that. So broken bridge, when we're trying to solve a problem and it just feels like it's a dead end, right? I think we've all gone through situations like this, gossiping when people talk about you behind their back. Okay, and then you have the harp, which says great happiness. So this can actually bring you some happiness. I mean, not just some, but for me personally, when I'm able to help someone or to, offer some words of encouragement, I totally receive great happiness. Rat, so someone working against you behind your back. So these are all the themes, right? Gossiping, someone working behind you, a journey either physical or mental. So a lot of different themes at work. I mean, if I were to tie it all in, I would say that it's giving me the impression that you are going to go somewhere soon, right? The carriage. You're going to go somewhere soon where there's going to be somebody in need. They might not even vocalize it, and you might not even, or might not even be asking per se. But somehow you are sent as like an earth angel to help this person navigate these situations that they're going through, that they've, that they're kind of, really going through it in that aspect. And you're able to handshake, to offer a helping hand. And this is actually going to alter their destiny. This is actually going to put them on the right path. And essentially, when we're doing that, we're being the change we want to see in the world, because it's like incremental. It's little by little. It's not one giant change overnight. It's like planting those little seeds in the hopes that they will sprout, in the hopes that, when you water them with care, when you tend to them, when you offer them kind words, that they start to blossom, okay? So that's the whole reading. And I'm actually going to leave it at that. I'm not even going into the tarot today. But we could just get one confirmation card from the tarot to tie it all in. Okay. Okay, Spirit, can you give me one or two cards to confirm this reading, or to give any extra clarity into what the message is about? Perfect. And what is it? The Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. You see? And it ties it all in. We don't know. We're not our own. Right? We may think that we just live in this little bubble reality, but truly, like, we influence and we interact with our environment and with other people to the degree where it can change. It could cause, an escalation or de-escalation of something. And, we're constantly learning and growing from each other. So our destinies are tied to other people. Okay? So whatever this is, it's telling you, you have to remember that you're not in this alone, that there's other people out there that need to hear your testimony, that need to hear how you were able to face what you faced and come out of it on the other side like a phoenix. Okay, so this is important. Okay, so just know that you're needed, and that there's people waiting, for that moment, for when destiny calls, for their whole lives to change. So it's a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.